Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with the daily build in Tinkercad. Okay, if you're brand new to Tinkercad, go check out my first few videos, part 1, 2, 3, and follow along. We're going to make some cool stuff. Okay, yesterday we made a coffin. Turned out pretty cool. Printed it pretty small, but I kind of want to put something in it. So I was saying in yesterday's video, maybe I should do like a mummy or skeleton or something. And I kind of decided I might try a mummy. I think it's going to be kind of hard because making shapes like that in Tinkercad is a little goofy, and I don't really know exactly how I'm going to do it, and especially to make it look like it's wrapped in cloth and stuff. Um, who knows? So let's just start doing something and see what happens. So I think I'll kind of use circles to make the whole shape of the mummy, probably. So let's just kind of start taking some of these spheres and let's see if we can start to make like a body or mummy shape. So I always crank this up the steps so it's as smooth as possible. You know what? Let's make this bigger just so we... Okay, so like let's pretend this is the whole torso of the mummy. Okay. Well, here, we're going to need more of these probably. Here, let me try something. Let's duplicate and slide one down. Here, let's make this one smaller. Oh, you know what? Let's see, if you hold Alt and Shift when you go to resize this, see if I drag this down, if I hold Alt and Shift, it will try to keep it centered. So see, it's keeping it aligned for us. That's what I wanted to say. So that really is helpful. So see, we can narrow this down a little. Let me just see what... Okay, that doesn't help us too much. Okay. I'm just trying to like get this narrowed down, like if this was his kind of like legs coming in here. I guess by the time we add some wrappings, which I have an idea how we can maybe do that, but some of these little flaws aren't going to matter so much. Let's crank this up like this is his feet. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Couldn't we do two of these for the feet? Yeah. So let's make this skinnier like this. Or maybe look, Well, for one thing, let's drop this down. So control down arrow. Whoops. I gotta select both of them. For now, I like that these two parts anyway, so let's just group them. And let's drop them down because we want it to be sitting flat. Yeah. Maybe up a little there. Okay. Actually, do we want to do kind of like a 2-foot? Let's check it out. We're going to cut some of this off the end, probably. I'm guessing. Okay, let's do this. So let's duplicate that and slide it over. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking something like this, you know. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of good. Let me just quick check what it looks. No, we don't want it like that. Or does it look? I think it kind of looked better. I think it looked better with one, like, because he's got to look like he's wrapped up in cloth. So we can always. Yeah, let's make the basic shape first. So, you know what I will do though? Let's snip off. See this little part that sticks out right here? Let's snip that off. So I'm not going to select this, but I'm going to select this, and we'll hit group. There, see, now that's gone at least. Okay. We got to move this down a little. Oops. Okay, we can always cut off the, we'll be cutting more off the bottom probably anyway. Okay, I feel like it's got to be a little bigger though. Okay, let's check if it's aligned. It is not. You'll see that this button, this circle will align at this axis. Okay, I still feel like this has to be a little bit bigger. Oops, there we go. Okay, let's just roll with that for now. We just want basic basic shape here. Okay, we'll hit F to center the object we're dealing with here. Okay, let's do like a head. A mummy head. Let's just kind of do something and see what happens. So let's drop it down a little bit. Is that too flat? Okay, we're going to have to make some kind of a facial features type thing going on, which will be kind of difficult. Okay, so his head's kind of flat. I guess if anything, it should be a little longer. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay, so I guess what we could do, we could do this, make a sphere into a hole. Oops, there we go. And could we use that to kind of cut out some ident areas? Let's actually make this bigger. I'm not sure if this will work good. Let's just try it. Okay, let's do that and duplicate. And let's move both of them down and see what happens. That's probably going to be too weird. Okay, let's holy monkeys. I should have my smaller movements going on. Let's just see what that looks like. It might look really stupid. Okay, group. We're just trying to get a little bit of facial features going. It's not super awful. It's not wonderful either. How about let's see if we can plop a nose. What is a good nose shape? We don't want it to be. We want it to be easy. So what if we took this Okay, should we build a nose quick? Like this? Um, I'm just kind of doing stuff here. So what if we just make a nose shape here? Do 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 do. Okay, am I doing stuff? Here, you know what's cool? Is if I have any lines like this, I can leave them on there because it's gonna look more like bandage wrapping, you know? But let's quick go like this, duplicate. Okay, let's do that. And this. This might be one ugly mummy, but some of them are. Okay, we're just making a little nose thing. Oh yeah, this is well, here, let me at least get this centered, or it's going to bother me. Okay, let's just check it out. Maybe this is very stupid. Obviously, the nose is a little big here. Let's make it a lot smaller. And a little longer? No. Here, let's just combine it so it looks a little bit normal. Okay, you can use this little button to raise stuff up. That looks ridiculous. Okay, let's make it smaller. Okay, let's raise it up a little more. I can't even see it. Might have to make it a little bigger. Geez, all that work for that? Let's see what it looks like. It's fine. It's not a work of art. Let's tilt it a little bit. Maybe we could see the bridge more. We could maybe even stretch it. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like stretched. Ha! Squidward. Too long. Too stretched. Geez, that was a lot of work for not a lot of payoff there. Um, I feel like we could maybe kind of dent in the sides of the face a little bit too. I knew this was going to be kind of difficult. We might not worry about too much. We might not worry about the details too much because we're going to print this pretty small to go in our coffin. Let's try this. So, oh, are these two grouped already? I just ungrouped these so I could select just the head. Um, because I kind of want to make some couple more little dents here in the face. So let me duplicate. I know it looks goofy. Let's move this one over, kind of like the other one. Geez, that's taking a while. Come on now. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to select all this stuff and group it. Oh, It selected the it selected the body too. Whoopsies. I thought I ungrouped that body. I did. Oh, it must stick way up in there. Okay. Well, I can just go like this, and then hold shift and deselect this. I don't want to cut into that. Okay, group. How are we doing? 15 minutes? Oh, that looks pretty bad anyway. Wow, that's way too drastic. Is that the word? Yes. These would have to be... Let me see if I can... Honestly, they'd have to be bigger. I know this is weird. Trash. Let me try one more time, otherwise I'll give up on this making the face dense. I like to try new things though, what kind of practice, like, I don't know. You know, come on now. Okay, so let's bring this way this way. Okay, let's just try. Should it be smaller like that? Yeah, let's try that. That might work. Okay, so let's duplicate this, and we can hit this mirror function. See, it'll flip it, and we can slide it over. You can slide faster if you hold shift and arrow, but it's a little goofy. Okay, let's do this other cheek dent. This is a lot of work for a cheek dent, ain't it? Sure. So let's do that same thing. Let's select everything but not the body, or we're going to cut. So let's deselect the body. Oh, it wasn't selected. Okay, here we go. Oops. Hey, that's way better. Dude, that's actually not super awful. Is his head too... Is his head a little too round? Like, should it have a little bit bigger head on the top? We'll just quick try. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. There, just leave it like that. Skip. That actually looks like... It's actually kind of looking like a head. Let's see. Let's bring it in. Oops. I'm just kind of seeing what it looks like when we move it around. It looks like it has to go down, but maybe be a tiny bit bigger. But go down. Oh, yeah. See? That's a little better. Kind of. Should we try it even bigger? We can always go back. Oh, no. And down. And let's quick see what happens if we stretch it in a little. There. There. That's fine. Let's stop messing with it. 20 minutes. Goodness. Oh, geez. Now this looks really long. This dude is tall. Let's connect these two, group them, and slide this in. Okay. All right. That face took forever. And it's probably not even going to matter all that much because I'm going to try something. Here, should we try to make the crossed arms? Let's see if we can make like crossed mummy arms. Is that a thing? Okay, we got to make it smaller, of course. So see, what if we, do they like, let's see. Oh, do 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 do. Okay, let's just do that. We're not going to be too fussy. Let's just make one arm and we can duplicate it. I was just wondering how we. It might be goofy, but it almost seems like we. Okay, sorry. Just thinking. Uh, this actually might work the best for the other part of the arm to make it look like it's kind of laying, like wrapped. I mean, laying over the body. Maybe. I mean, let's just try it. Sure. I'm going to be printing this so dang small. Yeah, look it. I told ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Duh. Look, I told you so, even though I knew it. I didn't even know if it was going to work. See, it looks like it's kind of laying there, and it's just like this ring. Wow, that's, dude, it's awesome. See, it's just a ring, and we'll just cut that, we'll cut the other parts off. Here, we can even hide it in there a little more, maybe. Okay. And then what we'll do, let's see, is this going to be screwy? Can I hide it even more? Let's see. I'm just seeing where it looks the best. Like, we don't want it like that. Yeah, we want it just kind of in like that. So we just have to clean up this at some point. Okay, let's quick add a little hand blob, a blob for the hand. And then see, we can duplicate that and put it on the other side. Hey, we might not fail at this. We don't fail. Oops. So flatten, squish, twist, raise it up, and move it on over. Come on now. Okay, that is a big hand. Okay, let's make it a little smaller. Okay, let's take a look. I think we have to tilt it to make it look like it's laying on him. Let's spin it a little this way too. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and drop it down. We're not going to be too fussy. I keep saying that. Got to be a little fussy though. There. We want it to look like it's laying on his chest like that. There. That's fine. That's what I want. I do what I want. Okay. Let's hold shift and grab the rest of these. Oops, is the hand selected? No, it is. Okay, so here's one arm. And look, once you do one arm, we'll just do, actually, we can group it. And now we will duplicate it and start sliding it over. And look, we could just hit the mirror and arrow. And look. There we go. I guess it would have even been cool if his arms were crossed a little more. Here, check this out. We will Oh, it's still good. Let's tilt one of the hands so it looks like it's on top of the other one. Oops, oops. We'd have to degroup it quick, which is fine. There, now we can tilt one of the hands, I think. Yeah, and let's go up a little. We want to make sure it's not sticking up too weird. Uh, you can spend more time getting these angles going if you want. Let me go up and then tilt it this way. Okay, is it floating above it? Not really. Hey, are we doing stuff? You know, his elbows are a little weird. Let's see if that even shows up. This is actually not that awful. Okay, and 26 minutes, we're not doing too bad. Let's add, maybe, can we add a crease in here gently for the, like, where his legs would split? But I don't want it to be super obvious. Well, let's see. We'll have to ungroup that. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do there. Let's just grab. Why do I always set it there? Let's just see if we can cut like a little crease for his where his legs would separate. If it don't work, that's fine. We'll get rid of it. So let's just do this and kind of see what happens. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, kind of like a little crease of Rooney. Maybe make this. Maybe make this wide, so then it doesn't make such a deep cut. Okay, is this going to be too deep? And we gotta. I'm just gonna eyeball center it to save some time. Should I just see what that looks like? Let's just check it out. We don't want to select this, though it'll cut into it. Okay, group. Uh, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so here's what I was thinking to make it look like he's wrapped with cloth is going to be the hard part, especially to do it fast. But I kind of had an idea. I thought about this before I started. This might not work at all, but let me just try it. So if we make a complete copy of this deed, and oh my gosh, this is probably not going to work. I was thinking, what if we sliced him into slices? So let's grab this and let's slice him up. What the? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do about like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to tilt this a little bit. Or a lot of it. Okay, let's just tilt this like this. And what we're going to do is we'll get rid of that bottom stuff. Okay, this is weird. I don't know if this is going to work. But if it does, it'll be awesome. Maybe. Okay, so duplicate this. And let's move this over. We're going to cut this guy into strips. Let's kind of, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. And keep hitting duplicate. So see, we're going to cut this dude into strips. Just like that. And now let's select everything and group. Might take a little bit to think. There we go. So we got this cut out. Just in case we completely screw up, let's make. I'm gonna make an. Oh no. Let's make a one more copy of this guy. You can always make duplicates and just set one off to the side like this. So what I was thinking is we could make this a tiny bit bigger, and these raised edges will look like fabric that's laid over it. But actually, I'm also going to duplicate this again, and we're going to flip it this way so we can make it look like bandages are coming a different way. Look, it already looks like it, kind of. See? And if you raise one up, oh my gosh! I had no idea if this is going to work, but now I know it's going to. Okay, so let's bring. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, let's bring this over here. So we can either make it bigger or just raise it up a little. We can try both. So let's make this a tiniest bit bigger. Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna center it on the other one. Uh-oh, did I combine? Oh, I forgot if I combine these. Let me see. Okay, so we have our two. Yeah, I could just kind of raise them up and mess with them. So I got our two different sliced mummies. And what we can do is just kind of, well, here, let me make the movements a little smaller. Let's just line this one up so we like it. So see, it makes it look like there's, like it's layers of the cloth sticking over. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, should we go down a little? Oh, it's awesome. Look at that. Do we win? Yeah, we win. Okay, and now look, we can make it look like the cloth is also going the other way around. Let's just get this kind of lined up. See? Oh my God. We did it. I didn't even move that one. I gotta line him up a little better. Look, his arm's not even lined up. Yeah, there we go. I got it slid how I wanted, so I ended up sliding the one on the left over to the right and the one on the right over to the left, and then that made sense. So that's I just slid them around until it looked awesome. But see how it looks like they're just overlapping and wrapped? So the only part that's super goofy looking still, his feet are a little weird, but we don't really care, is his elbows here. So let's quick see. Oops, there we go. Let's quick see if we can fix his little elbows here. We'll do it real quick, and we're going to be about done. I was just thinking if this is going to work or not. So see, we can just do a little cutout here. Maybe spin it like this. Oops. Let's see. So that one's got to move out. We're not going to be too fussy here. Okay, that should cut off most of the wackiness, right? So we're going to have to cut the other one off too. So let's just duplicate these and move them over. We don't even need to test it. We'll just go with it. Let's line up the other one. Oh, we're going to have to mirror it. There we go. Elbow snip. Oh yeah, this arm, is this arm different? See, it doesn't matter if we leave some lines in it. You know? Let's just try it. Do 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 do. Come by. It's got to think for a little bit because now there's kind of a lot of parts to this. Because we did 3 overlapping mummies. Hopefully this doesn't cut in too weird. Just trying to trim his elbow down. Hey! Hey, oh, it's perfect! Because look, he's going to get sliced off. Well, here, let's slice him off. Did the other one turn out that good? Yeah! Oh, we are pro. Okay, last step, guys. We're at 44 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh, I'll probably edit out a couple of them parts where I was just futzing around. Not really showing you anything new. I was just kind of aligning stuff. Okay, so let's stretch out a block like this and just pull it down so it goes below the surface here. And that will cut off, see, it'll cut off all that garb. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually did this. Okay, now we can select everything, and last step, group. There we go, we got a mummy movie. I could have made a little flat spot on the bottom of the feet here, but do I need to do that? Let's quick look at it. I don't know if I should or not. Let me get one ready. I don't want it to be... Should we make a little... Should we make a little bit of a... I didn't want it to be perfectly flat. Let's make one little cut here, and then we're calling it done. That's funny. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, how about just a little subtle one so we don't screw everything up? Because we're going to have to combine this again. Dude, I wonder what I have some white filament. I'm going to print a little one that'll fit inside that little tiny coffin we made. But dude, we got to print a bigger one of these because I want to see the detail, you know? So I'm going to have to print 2 of these. Come on now, I know you're thinking hard. We have a lot of parts. Here, let's see what that foot looks like. That's fine. It'll just look a little flatter, right? Yeah, that's fine. You could always add a little texture or detail or something. Oh yeah, here, let's turn this white or gray or something. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. We did it. This is fantastic. All right, guys, enough of me jabbering around. I'll get this printed out, and let's see what it looks like. Whoa, guys, check these out. Oh my gosh. They're actually loose already, because that's what happens when this gets cold. These turned out amazing. We've got mummies. Look at all the detail. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay, let me grab my little mini coffin that we made. When did we make that? Yesterday? Let's see if the little one fits in it. Yeah, yes. Yes. That's what we wanted. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's check out this big one. I can't believe the detail it showed. I'm probably blocking the lighting. Wow. Look at this mummy. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't think they'd look so cool. This is one of my favorite things. Do I always say that? This is one of my favorites, so he needs his own coffin. I'll have to print a big one. Maybe I'll get some darker brown filament or some wood grain. Yeah, maybe I'll get some wood grain filament. Oh, it'd be so easy to paint that too, to make it look more old and, and aged and dusty. Wow, that turned out so good. Oof, that's going to be hard to top, guys. Uh, Out of the Halloween stuff, the Mummy is now my new favorite. What do you guys think? Oh, wow, cool. Okay. Geez, how am I going to top that tomorrow? We'll think of something. All right, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll keep making a video every single day as long as the channel's growing. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.